Hello and welcome to Funding McGeeda Jones. Today we're doing a cash stuffing for the first paycheck of November, November 1st to the 15th. Y'all, it's November already. What happened? What happened? It was August like 5 minutes ago. I can't do it. Hello and welcome back. We are stuffing $285 into our cash envelopes for the first 2 weeks of November, November 1st through the 15th. So let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and count this money. I'm going to count it by hand. Y'all pray for me. We're going to got 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, 270, 272, 274, 276, 278, 280, 282, 283, 284, 285. $285. Yay! The crowd goes wild. Not really. They're just happy that I didn't need a calculator. I'm happy I didn't need a calculator because that shows that I have potential. You know what? I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. Let's get to it. Okay. $285 right there. Got my cash envelopes right here. And you're going to notice a very minute, just tiny, itsy-bitsy little change to my cash envelopes. Okay, so I will say that going forward into 2023, as we approach the new year, I'm going to start looking at my goals, my net worth. I'm going to start changing up a couple of ways do things and stuff in my cash envelopes. There's just going to be some changes coming, but right now it's a very minor change, and I think it's a good change. So we're going to stuff Con Ed. We're going to put $75 in Con Ed, and we're still going with me paying $150 for the entire month on my gas and electric, and we're going to hope that it stays under $150 as it was last month, and hopefully it'll go below 150. One never knows. Who knows the Con Ed algorithm? I do not. So yeah, we're just gonna go with what it is. We're gonna put $4 in Dollar Tree, and you know that my cash envelopes, you can see that my cash envelopes are completely depleted because if I didn't mention this before, I did a cash on stuffing. I did a reconciliation of my October expenses. I didn't show it on camera because it was just a big old mishigas mess. But it turns out that I spent $105 over. Now, what I did was I did not eat into my cushion. I have a $500 cushion in my checking account. I did not eat into my cushion. What I did was I took my paycheck and I subtracted $105 from that for the I took my anticipated pay, my paycheck and my anticipated pay, because I haven't got paid yet. I might have some overtime on that check. And subtracted $105 and spread it across the entire month. So what you're seeing me stuff here has been the $105 has been factored into the amount that I'm cash stuffing here. I know it sounds confusing, but trust me, it makes sense. And especially for my brain, it totally makes sense. So we're just going to go with it. That means that I am not, I am depriving myself because I'm $105 down for the month, but I'm not, it doesn't appear that I'm depriving myself. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me. Anyway, so eating out, we're going to do $41. And I don't know who it was that said in one of their OBDJ videos. If you haven't watched the OBDJ videos, go ahead and check them out. They're really great. But I've heard this before. And of course, you know, none of the information, other than the personal insights of how they came to budgeting, none of the budgeting information is really new. We all know, we've all heard how to budget, but it's just good hearing how people got to their journey and the lessons they learned and their little tweaks on their budget. I think it's all great information. Sometimes when you hear things at a certain time in a certain way from a certain person, it just clicks that time where it didn't click any other times. And somebody was saying to me in terms of knowing yourself and budgeting accordingly, think it was budget save repeat, but maybe not. I think a couple of people said this, but I think it was budget save repeat. But anyway, hey girl. But anyway, she was just basically saying, you know, if you have something that you do and you really enjoy and you're not going to stop doing it, even though you told yourself you're going to stop doing it, but you're not because you just enjoy it so much. Like, let's say you have to go to a champagne brunch every Saturday with your girls. You just have to do it. That's what you do. Your girls are expecting it. You want to do it. That's your downtime. That's what you do. But you're saying, you know what? I need to cut back. So you know that brunch costs at least $80, at least. And you're going, I'm going to just factor $50 for that. You know that you're not paying attention to your habits, and you know that you're not going to change that habit. I mean, deep down, you know. We all know. We all know. So that's me with eating out. I've been trying not to eat out. I've been trying to spend less eating out. I'm just not going to do it. It's not going to happen. So I might as well factor it into my budget and take the hit. So that, I say all to that to say, I'm going to start putting more money into eating out. It's just what it is. It's just what's going to happen. There you go. So all that to say, I'm going to put $135 into groceries. This $135 looks weird. Yeah, it is $135. It just looks weird, y'all. So we're putting $135 into groceries. So, I mean, I hope that wasn't confusing, but I mean, basically, I just need to start budgeting for my lifestyle, and I haven't been. It's particularly in the one category I have not been budgeting for my lifestyle is eating out. Everything else, I look at how much is spent, and I say, okay, we're gonna let that kind of money. But eating out, no. I just need to go back and look at how much I've been spending on average at eating out and just budget that much. So we're putting $4 into household. Miscellaneous, we're putting another $4. And I cleaned out all of these envelopes, y'all. I'm cleaning out all these envelopes. Okay, so we're just filling them up again. And you notice that fun and giving were not in here. I've taken them out and I've moving them to my sinking funds. So yeah. So you're gonna see those in my sinking fund stuffing, but I've moved those out of here so we have less categories. We're gonna do a whole reorganizing of these. Like I said, we're gonna reorganize all of this mishigas and to make it optimal for the moment. We'll see. I might hate it and I might switch it all back. But for now, we're gonna see how it goes. So if I did this wordy, talky cash stuffing correctly, I should only have $22 left, and I have 20. 1 and 2. That's going to be my rollover. We're just going to throw it in here. And I'm thinking about doing something different with the rollover next year too as well. We'll see how that all works out. So there you go. I talked more than I stuffed, but you know, short and sweet, to the point. There you go. Not really to the point. It was short. I don't know, y'all determined if it was sweet, and it was not to the point, but I got it done. So I hope you enjoyed this video of me chit-chatting and just rambling on. And I hope you stay tuned for the next video. Let's see. Well, let's see. If you reached the end of this video, let's say, what do we want to say? We want to say hashtag. Oh, let's make it simple. Hashtag pumpkin. How about that? Since I'm looking at all these pumpkins, let's say hashtag pumpkin. If you made it to the end of the video, we're going to do hashtag pumpkin. So there you go. So I hope you all have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.